Hey guys, Rachel from FitLegally, and this is going to be a really quick product review. As you guys know, oftentimes I'll either purchase products or I'll get them sent to me, and I really only share when it's something that I absolutely love and enjoy. I've been on the fence about whether or not I should share products that I don't like at all and don't end up using, but I feel like that may lend to some confusion. So I really only share products that I've actually used and that I really either intend on using in the future or I really recommend that you guys use. Within those reviews, though, I'm also going to provide some information of things that I don't necessarily like, etc., things that I feel like could be improved upon, but most of it really is going to be positive. So just know that when I do these reviews, like I said, it's either stuff that I use or I really recommend that you guys use, and perhaps I'm just stuck in my own ways and I haven't made the change. However, the products that I'm talking about today are Tri-Slide and Skin Slick. They're from the same company. It's SBR Sport, Swim Bike Run Sport. And they had reached out to me asking if I would try these products. And to be honest, I had heard a lot about them, but because I was stuck in my own ways, I was sticking with Body Glide for all of the areas that I needed to have glided up. The major areas that I have issues with are my thighs. I've always had larger thighs. They always rub no matter how long my try or run shorts are. They ride, and then I end up having a lot of friction and am always chafed by the end of a run down there, even with Body Glide. But like I said, stuck in my own ways, even though it wasn't one of the best options. And then the other major reason that I need to have some sort of anti-chafe product is on the back of my neck for my wetsuit. So the way that, if you guys are not triathletes or you're newer, when I sight in the water, you're swimming, you pull your head up, well, then it rubs the wet on the wetsuit back here, and I always end up with a huge rub no matter how much my husband or myself lather on the Body Glide. So this season, when SBR Sport reached out to me and asked if I would try these products, I said sure, and I'm freaking sold. So let me start with the Skin Slick, because this can be used for triathletes or runners, and it can be used pretty much anywhere. It's slickness for your skin, and so it's anti-blister, anti-chafe, and anti-friction. Comes in a box just like this, and then I can show you guys the little canister, and so it's small enough that I can carry it with me. It's only 1.5 grams, so it can go in my in-flight luggage, so I don't have a problem with that. 1.5 ounces, sorry if I said grams, 1.5 ounces. So for travel within the US, and I guess even internationally, it's small enough, and it can go right into my bag. It is also small enough, you guys can see that it will just readily go in a bag as well. Love, love, love that it's not like this huge, huge, huge can. So you can also leave it in transition if you're a triathlete, or for runners, you can have it in your gear bag that you drop off in the morning so you can do a last spray. I primarily am using Skin Slick for my thighs, and then right here under my sports bra here as well. And that's pretty much it for running. I can also utilize it for with my wetsuit for triathlons, or I can use Tri-Slide. I actually think, now that I'm looking at it, so I used the Tri-Slide obviously for Ironman Maryland. Really enjoyed it. Not a single rub on my neck. And then I did use it for my underarms, inner thighs, and my bra as well. And so Tri-Slide can be used for all those areas, and then the Skin Slick. The only reason I'm looking at it, because I'm wondering, and I'll put some notes on here. I'm wondering how waterproof the Skin Slick is compared to the Tri-Slide. So I'll get that info for you guys and put it below. Yeah, I think that, oh no, they're both waterproof. They're both waterproof, sweat-proof, safe on all fabric. That was another big thing, that I'm not a fan of like Vaseline or the Body Glide and all that, because it gets all gunky and it kind of leaves an oily residue on my clothing. I didn't have that with either of these products. So just to show you guys, the Tri-Slide's a little bigger. It's about 4 ounces. And then the Skin Slick is 1.5 ounces, and they're great. They just spray on and you're done. Initially, my review was going to say, oh, I wish they were larger so I didn't have to buy more. But then the reality is, if I had a big like hairspray bottle size, am I going to have that in transition or my gear bag? Probably not. I'm not going to haul that to race start so that I can do a last minute application or anything. And so that really, I can't think of any other negatives for these. I do love that they're aerosol, so you can also share with your friends. That's another thing with Body Glide. I don't necessarily want to use someone's Body Glide that's been on their other regions. And sometimes just touching skin to skin stuff kind of skeeves me out a little bit. I know some of you guys are the same. So just to let you guys know, overall A+ for SBR Sport Skin Slick and Tri-Slide. Highly recommend. I'm putting this into my workflow, my prep for racing in the future. Really though, the biggest thing was the fact that it saved my neck was absolutely amazing, because normally by the end of Ironman, my back of my neck is completely ripped open from the wetsuit and then all of the rubbing during the day. So I'm going to put the link for you guys. Check it out. SBR Sport, Skin Slick, and Tri-Slide. Big thumbs up from FitLegally.